Hey guys, I need to talk about the culture of isolation again. It's like a part two because I saw a post from a therapist saying, don't push someone to basically think positively about their difficult situation. And he called it toxic positivity because that doesn't support being resilient. And I just saw that was so flawed in so many ways. And I'm just reflecting on the topic earlier because I see this a lot with people around me and I constantly see it, and I talk to people here and they have the same view of the individualistic society, which pushes the agenda of like having, it's not an agenda, but it just pushes the idea of the culture of isolation, of isolating people's like feelings as well. So he was saying, oh, you have to like show your emotions, and not everyone shows their emotions all the time, especially when you're going through hardships. Some people need to be in flight or fight mode because to survive, fight or flight, because if your body does that naturally when you go through hardship, you don't pause and feel and break down. Like that is the worst. To be resilient, you have to just push through it. Even like let's say when you physically get hurt, because of the shock and whatever, you feel the pain later. It's an instinct to be on survival mode when you go through hardship. And part of that is not being able to express your feelings at the same time. It doesn't necessarily have to be a traumatic situation. Some people over exaggerate everything, like, oh my God, that was traumatic, and they keep talking about their emotions too much. And not everyone has to show their emotions the same way. Like, I was just writing about it and I was like, there's a problem when people always feel the need to show emotions the same way and feel validated all the time as if their feelings are the most important, and they fail to see the bigger picture of the situation and circumstance, because you start to lack empathy. You start to say it's all me, and then you isolate yourself. You just become too overwhelmingly emotional all the time because society tells you this, like modern therapists and mainstream media is telling you your feelings are so bad and you have to show your feelings and this is how you should feel about this situation. No, you don't have to feel any certain way about certain, and you always have to go through it and then feel it. Survive it first, then feel it. And whether it needs healing or not, it's up to you. Healing is never linear. So these people who keep telling you, oh, you have to show your emotions, oh, there's something wrong with you if you don't show your emotions. Sometimes you don't want to show emotions at that time. And it's okay to be your unique self. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone shows emotions the same way. Not everyone has to go by the book. So that just pisses me off when people say, especially when it comes from like therapists, and say this, you have to feel this way because like it's so difficult. And so they're basically telling you how you should feel, and they exaggerate the moment until you kind of just stuck in it and you really can't see past it because you're just like, oh, I feel this way. And then it becomes like a paranoia, like I always should see how I feel about things. We're not just feeling humans. We have rationale. We can think and act and have time when we want to feel or express it. That is, I think, more healthy than just being a bubble of emotion and be like, oh my God, I was hurt by this, I was hurt by that. I think it's just a bit exaggerated. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say. Yeah. Bye.